Hey guys, and welcome back to the 30-Day Marketer. You're here with Jim. I've got something very special for you today because I'm going to reveal an incredibly valuable secret. What you're about to discover is the difference between being a huge success online or just giving up and becoming a complete failure. What I'm going to show you is something that the top 5% of marketers know how to do and use to become hugely successful, but the remaining 95% don't know how to do, and within a few months they give up and fail miserably. You see, the secret to online success is knowing how to get mass visitors in front of your offer. It's all about traffic. Why is that, you might be asking? Because traffic is the lifeblood of your business. Without it, you're doomed to certain failure. And that's why 95% of new marketers fail, because they don't know how to get consistent, large volumes of traffic in front of their offer. But it's more than just getting any traffic. You don't want traffic that's not relevant to your offer, because if they're not relevant, they'll see your offer but not even bother clicking, so it's wasted. So what you need is highly targeted, focused visitors who are searching for what you have to offer. If you can give them this and get that sort of traffic, then it's really easy to get them on your list. So that's what this video is all about: targeted traffic and how to get masses of it. I'm going to reveal how I get hundreds of targeted visitors to my offer every single day. They convert at over 37%, and I'm going to show you how I add hundreds of new opt-ins to my list every single day. This is massive, guys. It's the secret to online success, because now that you know how to get your own squeeze page all set up, you can use this method to drive thousands of targeted visitors to your offer and build your list at lightning speed, and then use that to make a stack of online cash. So please watch this whole video, because there's something at the end that you desperately need to do this. Now, first of all, I want to congratulate you for following the entire 30-Day Marketer course and putting what you've learned into practice, because now you'll have a fully functional lead-getting opt-in page, and all you need to do is start driving visitors to that page, and bang, you'll start building your list really fast. And remember, we had a very valid reason for building a list, didn't we? It's so that we can promote related products over and over to that list, and then make nice commissions every time a sale is made. So let's quickly go back, refresh and review the model that I've shown you and that you've learned with the 30-Day Marketer. I like to call it 6 easy steps to massive online profits. Now, the very first thing that we learned how to do was to find a profitable niche, didn't we? We wanted to find a niche market where people were actively spending money. Then once we'd done that, we went out and we created a one-page website, a squeeze page website if you like, and we based it around the profitable niche that we had found, didn't we? Then we learned how to build our list, and the way we were going to do this is we were going to offer people a free offer that met their need and solved their problem, and this added value to them, and by doing that it built credibility with us. So we formed a quick relationship of trust with our visitor, and then once we'd done that, that would then allow us to start promoting related products to our list. And the only thing that we now need to do is, once we've got these 5 steps here all in place, all we need to do is start driving traffic to that offer, and bang, we'll start building our list real fast. So to do that, and to show you how to do that, I've set up a live page which I've been sending traffic to. So you're about to see with your very own eyes that this does work, because I've been tracking my page's progress, and now I'm going to show you some proof of how this all works. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go over to Google Analytics, and I'll show you my traffic statistics. So let's jump over and go live. Now the first thing I want to show you is my squeeze page here. This is the page that I've set up, and I've been sending traffic to. As you'll see, it's quite basic, very basic in layout, but it's very effective. So all I've got here is a headline, a sub-headline, a call to action here, so telling them to get free access. I've got a value offer right here, and then I'm just telling them to enter their email here and get free access. That's all this page is. I'll scroll down a bit. So that's all it is, but this page converts at over 37%. Alright, so that's my page. The next thing we're going to have a look at is we're going to go inside Google Analytics. Now, this is where I track all the traffic that has been visiting my website inside Google Analytics. And as you can see here, this the very first, it was set up on April the 1st, so you'll see that it got 8 visits on the 1st of April, and then you'll see this graph here. It's showing each day as I started sending traffic to it. So it's a wee bit up and down, which is fine, and it was done purposely because from day 1, so the 1st of April here, through to the 11th of April, I was testing my traffic, okay? So I was tweaking that page, and I was testing it and finding out how many people per 100 would convert. And then once I found that I had optimized it to the best that I could, I then started really ramping up the traffic. So from here, you'll see that, so on the 11th I had 44 visitors, then on the 12th 129, 13th 360, then it dropped off a bit to 199, and then from here on you'll see I was in the 500s, the 400s, another 450, 384, 485, down to the 20th where I sent 320 visitors. So for those 20 days, from the 1st to the 20th, I got a total of 3,953 people who visited this site. So that's called unique clicks, okay? Each one of those there clicked this page at least once. Now down here you'll see that I got a total of 4,903 visits, but the unique visitors was 3,953, and that's what we want to look at here right now, okay? Here's a few more stats down here. You'll see that I got 80% right here. 80% of my visitors were new visitors in the blue, and just about 20% were returning visitors right here. So that's why I've got 3,953 uniques and 4,903 visits, because some of these people here visited the site more than once. So that's the number of visitors I got. The next page I want to show you is called my goal completions, okay? So when I set this up, what I wanted to do was I wanted to test how many people landed on the squeeze page, okay? So this page here, how many people actually submitted their email. So in Google Analytics, you can set this up. I set up a goal so that every person who submitted and went through to the thank you page completed the goal. So as you can see here, this is the number of people that were going in and submitting each and every day. You know, I think the best day I had was 158 people completed that goal. Effectively, what that is saying is that 158 people went on my list that day, okay? And in all, over those 20 days, I got 1,501 completions on that page. Now that's not bad, is it? So that's the goal completions, and then the last page I want to show you is here inside my Aweber account, and the list that I had set up is this 30-day marketer, and as you'll see right here, yesterday I got 152 opt-ins, and in total I've got 1,550 new opt-ins on my list in 20 days. And remember guys, I was just testing this traffic during that time, so that's pretty darn good. Now let's go back over here, and I want to show you a summary of my stats from the 1st of April to what it says the 19th. It was actually the 20th of April. So like we saw there, I got 3,953 unique visitors. I got 1,501 goal completions, so that was the number of people that submitted their names, and I got 1,550 new opt-in subscribers at Aweber. Now that was a conversion rate of 39.2%. That is very, very good. You know, I get this consistently, and you'll struggle to do that with many traffic sources, but not with this one, not what I'm going to show you here. And what I want you to remember, guys, is that I was testing this page for the first 11 days, and it wasn't until the 12th day, once I'd optimized it, that I really started sending bigger volumes of traffic to that page. So what does that all mean? Well, here's what it all means for my business. You see, every subscriber on my list is worth an average of $1 per month. So the cost to me was, I sent 3,953 clicks, and I bought that traffic at 40 cents a click. So it cost me $1,581 and a few cents in 20 days to get all those clicks. But it put 1,550 new subscribers on my list. So that, in the next 30 days, that is going to equate to $1,550 in revenue to me over the next 30 days. So after 30 days, my profit and loss from those clicks I will have a very slight loss of $31.20 after 30 days. However, every month after that is pure profit. And I'm going to take you over and we're going to do a wee bit of quick math so that I can show you how this all works, because you'll be blown away by it. So let's do some math. On average, subscribers will stay on my list for about 6 months, okay? If I'm offering them information that meets their need and solves their problem, and I've got the right mix of good free information and then very good paid offers, if I get that mix right and I know when to send at the right time, then those subscribers on average will stay on my list for 6 months. Also, over that time, you'll get about 5 to 7% of people will unsubscribe from that list each and every month. Now, that's nothing against how I do my marketing. That is just a market statistic, and it's proven to be true over and over. 5 to 7% will unsubscribe from your list per month, okay? But that's perfectly fine. I use ad swapping to actually for every 5% that unsubscribe, I'll pick up about 8 or 9% that will opt into my list absolutely free. So I'm offsetting that number, and I'm always keeping my list up at the number that I originally had, if not a little bit more. But let's just say that we weren't doing ad swapping, and that 1,550 subscribers that I had on the first month is decreasing by 7%. Well, then that will have reduced to 1,080 subscribers based on a 7% unsubscribe over 6 months. However, you've got to look at how profitable those subscribers will be to me during that 6-month period, and this is what I want to show you. So here's the stats here. The cost after 20 days was $1,581, and I got 1,550 subs, right? So after 30 days, I'll send out during the next 30 days, should I say, I'll send out some great free information, and I'll also send a mix of paid offers that will convert at 1 to 2 to 3%. So I know that I can make around about $1,550 off those subscribers, because, like I said, every subscriber is worth $1 a month to me. So after 30 days, I'll have my $1,550 made by sending out offers, less the investment that I had to make of $1,581. So I've got a $31 loss. Now that's not bad after the 30 days. However, from there on, every 30 days after that, the money becomes pure profit to me. Look at this. After 60 days, 1,550 leads, less 7% of unsubscribes. I've now got 1,440 subscribers. That's worth $1 each per subscriber, so I make $1,440 less the $31 loss for the first month, $1,409 profit. Same thing after another 30 days. 1,440 subs less 7% unsubscribe. I've now got 1,340. Okay, 1,340 subs is worth $1,340 to me, pure profit. And so it goes on. After 120 days, I've now made $1,245 profit. After 150 days, I now make $1,160 profit. And after 180 days or 6 months, I make another $1,080 profit. Now that is $6,234 in pure profit after 6 months from just 1,550 new opt-in subs that I got on my list in just 20 days. And get this is the kicker, I've got all my investment returned to me, 100% return on investment after just 31 days. So in 30 days, as you'll see here, I make 1,550. It's only going to take me another day or so to make another $30, and I've got all my complete investment back. So let me ask you this, can you see the benefit of building a huge list of subscribers and why I use list building in my own online business? I bet you can. So let me ask you this question. Would you like to know how I get all those highly targeted visitors to my offer so that you can do the same? Well, if you're answering yes, then here's the answer. I use 100% solo advertising, and I used it for every one of those 3,900 visitors that came to my site. Okay? Now, solo advertising is something that you may not know about, and you may be asking, well, what's that? Well, simply put, I go out and I find solo ad owners, and I buy solo ads from people who are in the same niche as me, and they send my offer out to their list. It is 100% the best traffic solution that I've ever seen. And here's why solo ads are the perfect traffic solution, because they give me highly targeted traffic. Okay, it's very specific. These people are looking for what I have to offer them. That's why they convert so high. It's very high converting. I get 37% off that one squeeze page. I have heard of guys and seen fellas who make up to 80% opt-in. Now, I haven't had that sort of number myself, but I've certainly had well over 45% on many of my pages. So they convert very well, this traffic. It's dirt cheap. You know, you can get clicks as low as 25 cents up to 50 cents per click. And like I said, those clicks that you've just seen, I got those for 40 cents a click. The other thing I like about it, it's non-competitive. Okay, these guys, I purchase the ad off them, they send the email to their list. I'm not competing with anybody else for that visitor's attention. They open that email and it's my link and my link alone that's sitting there. So whose link are they going to click? Mine. Okay, I like it because it's very fast. You can get 100 to 200 clicks in 24 hours, and as you saw back there on my Google Analytics, you know, I was easily getting 300, 400, 500 clicks in 24 hours. So it's incredibly fast and it's plentiful. There's literally thousands of solo ad sellers out there, and you can easily find them in solo ad communities. But the very best thing is it allows you to build your list at absolute lightning speed. You can, like as you see there, I was putting 150 new subscribers on my list each and every day. Can you imagine how quickly you can grow a list? It's just incredible. So if you want to do the same as I do and use solo ads to build your own list and generate massive online profits, then you need to check this out. It's a course by two solo ad experts, a couple of guys, Glenn Hopkins and Justin Glover, and the course is called Solo Ad Secrets. Now, this in-depth course reveals absolutely everything you'll need to know about solo advertising so that you can start getting thousands of visitors to your offer right off the bat, okay? And here's what you'll learn inside the course. You'll learn where to quickly find guaranteed targeted traffic, just like I do. You'll learn how to write great email copy that gets your visitors clicking. You'll learn the best times to send email and how frequently you should be sending out to your list. They'll show you how to dramatically boost your conversion rates, okay? So, you saw on my page I was getting 37%. When I optimize that a bit further, I bet you I can get that up to about 45% that page, just by doing a bit of optimizing. That's what he's going to show you in here. They'll show you the secret to creating high converting squeeze pages and how to build a marketing funnel that converts like crazy, and how to quickly convert your subscribers into buyers. You see, folks, it's fantastic having a huge list with plenty of subscribers, but you've got to convert them from subscribers into buyers, and that's what you're going to learn on this really great in-depth course. And of course, you're going to learn a lot more. So, like I said earlier, knowing how to drive traffic is the number one difference between massive success and complete failure. So, if you want hordes of traffic and massive success from day one, then you need to get your hands on this information. I use the same solo ad method to add hundreds of subscribers to my list each day, so I can truly recommend it because I know that it works. So all I want to say to you is get your hands on this information, get yourself going today. All that you've learned on the 30-day marketer will be completely useless unless you get a huge traffic source that can give you mountains of traffic and mountains of visitors flowing to your offer straight away. And by using this course from Glenn and Justin, I know, because I use it myself, I know that you'll get a mass of targeted visitors to your offer real fast. So I encourage you, click the link below and get yourself started right now. Okay, this is Jim from the 30-Day Marketer. Thanks for watching this video. I'll talk to you again very soon.